Albertsons drops a lawsuit against a local bakery and growler shop. This is an update to a story we brought you yesterday. 6 on your side's McKenna King is live in Boise with more on that story.
Don, Albertsons announced they were dropping that lawsuit against Granny C's Bakery and Copen-Ross Growlers. That announcement was made this afternoon. That lawsuit does still remain, however, but at this point the only defendant in that lawsuit is the landlord of this big property, FPA Shops at Hillcrest. In a statement released by Albertsons this afternoon, they said, when Albertsons filed these lawsuits at the end of July, we had no visibility into the lease agreements that had been provided to Granny C's and Copen-Ross Growlers. It was only when the details of Granny C's lease agreement were made public that we learned about the discrepancies between our lease and theirs. Albertsons says their lease agreement, which dates back to 1987, stipulates that the landlord must provide Albertsons with the opportunity to review businesses that compete with products the grocery store sells. And they say because the landlord didn't do that, the lawsuit with the landlord remains. Regardless, Granny C's wants to express their gratitude to the community for their support.
I would just like to thank the community of Boise for the overwhelming support that we have received, and in our opinion has caused Albertsons to rethink their decision, and now we go forward from here.
Since the news of the lawsuit broke, Granny C's has had a huge outpouring of support from the community. For the first time since opening, the bakery has sold out a long time before closing. They opened at 6 a.m. this morning, and Granny C's says they were completely sold out by 9:30. They do have plans to open the rest of the week, but they will be closed on Sunday in order to get caught up on orders. Live in Boise, McKenna King, 6 on your side.